Bye, buddy. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Got some new stuff to show you here. Can you guess what is new on my bike? Can anybody guess? Check it out. Got some new tires. They are the YunSCM 20x4 knobbies. They're more of a street tire. I'll try them out. Was a little bit of a pain in the butt getting them on. It's a little different with the back wheel on the Wallke because it slides out the back instead of down. When you have the bike flipped over, you know, it's easy to get the chain off if it's just going straight down. You basically just have to pull back on this bottom piece and get it out normally. This one you can't, so you had to fish it. I had to fish it around that to get it out. It was a little harder. And had to take the brake caliper off as well. It wouldn't just slide off of that. There wasn't enough space. So that's the part that's a little more harder. It was the first time I did it. That's why I didn't videotape it. I do have just a little bit of documentation I'll put right here. I got the back one on. New tires. Show you what we got here. Find the brand. YunSCM. I don't know how you pronounce it. 2 tires. I think it was $116. Look at these are the big thicker knobbies. And it comes with a set of tubes as well. But after looking at the old set I had in here, which wasn't very old yet, they looked fine and they still had flat out in it. So I decided just to go ahead and leave that tube. I used that tube in this one. A little bit of a pain to get these off. I mean, first you gotta snip those tie wraps, unscrew that. And if you notice, this one doesn't slide down from the bottom. This slides out the back, which makes it a little bit different on this side, especially. Because you got to take this off. And getting the, normally it'd be real easy to get this off, right? But you got to kind of fish it around. You got to kind of hold it down with your hand, which gets you all nasty from the chain, to get it around that, to slide that end off first or second. But it seemed like it wanted to come off first. And you have to take the actual brake calipers off on this one. You can't just slide it out of there. There's not enough room. So that's what I ran into with this one. But that's the hard one done. I got one left to go. I'm not filming this one because it's just kind of a pain in the butt. I just want to get them on. But you guys will see the riding and see if you like these tires. These are not the cheapest, you know, but they're not the most expensive either. Next step up, we've probably been going with moped or motorcycle tires, and those are harder to get on. I wanted to be able to do it myself, so I chose this route. So hopefully it works out and you guys will see it in the ride when we're all done. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye, man. But we're going out on a test ride to see how it does. I also got a water bottle koozie, and I'm eager to see how that does. It's a nice thick one. I'll put a link to that if you guys are looking for one of them. I got my new gloves on, guys. One of 3 sets that I've picked up. These were $4.99, and I think they're pretty darn good for that price. So I'm going to test them out to see here today too. Don't know exactly where I'm going today. Get this set here. Switch that. Do that. One of them deals. I picked up some. I've had a whole bunch of glasses coming at once too. And these are basically set that like I had before, but these are the green ones. They're like a green blue. I was going to try them out today to see how they do. Now in comparison to the nice Outdoor Master glasses as well that I just wore on the last ride with my Outdoor Master helmet. But I'm going to try these out to see how I like the green ones. All right, guys, I think we're going to take off here. I hope I got everything back together right on this bike. Good as in the pedal assist of some sort. And we're going to go. Here we go. Down and around the corner here. See you guys. The other tires don't feel a whole lot different right now. See how they do pulling up the hill here. There's a car coming. If we got any more coming, I don't see any. Not this way. All right, let's get pedaling. Wow, those sound different. Sound different already. There's a off-brand WinSCM on sale right now. 2-pack for $4.99. I picked up a couple packs of them, so we'll see how they do. If they do as well as the actual WinSCMs. All right, I'm gonna stop right up here. I'm gonna kind of go slow here too. All right, so we're gonna take off my beautiful face here for a moment, folks. And I'm gonna see if I can find that app. Try it out. We're gonna see if the GPS is the same now, or if I gotta go in and change the setting. Now we're gonna test this out and see if it keeps speed with the new tires on. Of course, the GPS is gonna lag a little bit, so we gotta get up. We'll get up on top up here. Get up the top of the hill and get a solid speed going. Wow, very windy today. So one thing I did notice when I was taking the CSTs off, the CST BST tires that came with the Wallke, is they're not very thin. I mean, as far as fat tire bikes tires go, yeah, they're thin, but they're not cheapies like I kind of thought they were going to be. They actually had quite a bit of tread still left on them, so I'm going to keep them as spares. I really didn't need to change them yet. The thickness isn't much difference as far as the wall goes. Let me go kind of slow here for a minute, see if we got any wobbling going on, guys. Not really feeling any. I may have to do some adjusting, I don't know. I'm just out here to find out. Okay, let me check the speed. 22, 22, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23. Yeah, the GPS will lag slightly, but doesn't look like it's off, guys. Doesn't look like it changed anything. So I am happy about that. Our speed is accurate. I got them a little too stiff, I can feel right now. I like them a little spongier than what they are. You can hear them banging a little bit harder too. Could stop and let a little wear out. Or just give them a chance. Ride it for a little while, give them a chance. May just do that. Could be the road I'm on too. It's a little chilly today for right now. We got some 90s coming here in a couple of days, but right now it's I think 68. I should have dressed a little bit warmer. And I know my Finnish friend will laugh at that, 68, because that's hot for them up there. But you know, here when you're used to 80s and 90s all summer long, you get a 68 day, it's pretty cold. We don't need this anymore, guys. It's accurate. So I'm gonna let you look at my ugly old face again. How about that? That way you can see my glasses. I do like the Outdoor Master glasses, guys. I'm not just switching to these or anything. I picked these up. I had them coming and they got here, so I thought, well, I'm gonna wear them because I wanted to see what the green looks like. And right now I kind of like them. I don't like the snot. Got here a little chilly, got me snotting. I can't believe that. Anyhow, let's go for a ride. I want to go to Butler area again. It was beautiful out there last time we went. And also the Outdoor Master sunglasses that I wore the last trip, they cover a bigger portion of your face. And right now this wind feels a little cool to me, so they would have been nice for today. I plan on wearing them when it gets towards the winter here, mostly. So the brakes from DY Island, they did not send me the right brakes last time, so I got the same set still on. They're supposed to send me some kind of resin or something to put on them. Apparently they don't have just the metal brakes. I don't know for sure, but that's what I ordered, and they didn't send me. They sent me the sintered again. And if you go to Amazon, that's all they have on there is the sintered, or you can find the red ones, and the red ones are sold on Wallke's site as well. But I tried them twice on here. I thought, well, maybe I did something wrong last time. They will not fit. They're too thick. So right now I'm stuck with these. I'm hearing the squawking. Picked up something else because of the new bike that's coming. For those of you who haven't heard, I got an Engwe L20 2.0 coming to test, to review. And I wanted to get, some tools and stuff to put on it to take out too, in case, my son-in-law or something's riding this bike and I'm going to ride that one or something. I don't know. Just wanted to have it geared up as well. I picked up a little pump. I found a new pump that's smaller. It's 5 inches tall by 3.3 inches wide. And I used it when I worked on this bike and changed the tires out, pumped up and all that stuff. It did a pretty good job, for 20 bucks, guys. I'm gonna put it on. I'll put it in the description. I still like the taller pump I have better. It works better. It's faster. It's a little bit stronger, but heck, for 20 bucks, if you got a little bit of space. There comes that dog. He's after me. If you don't have a lot of space to work with, then this little 5x3 is a good one. And it does work. It pumps your tires up. I use it for some balls around the house too. I don't think I'd use it on my car. I mean, it maybe on one tire, but if you had to do a couple tires or something, I don't think I'd mess with that. It's too small and it just takes too long. But it does fine for bikes. But I got the Engwe coming. It's supposed to be here Friday. I'm gonna put it together, and if I got time, I'll take it out for a test ride. I'm looking forward to it. It's a 20x3 inch tire, so it's the smaller bike. I got on their site today too, because I've heard everybody and their brother on there doing reviews saying it's 68.3 pounds. And that's the website says, but it says that's without the battery. So I'm gonna weigh it for myself to find out for sure, because it gives another weight. It gives a weight of 86 pounds, I believe. It says max 86 pounds. So that's probably with the battery. Something else I liked about that bike, and I wish I would have known it before they sent it, is their battery. The spare battery is only $300. I mean, only $300 is a lot of money, but for e-bike batteries, that's pretty cheap. So if I like the bike, I'll probably pick up a spare battery for it so I can go on long rides. I've never had a 52 volt e-bike, guys. I'm looking forward to trying that. So honestly, I'm not feeling much difference as far as power loss or anything like that. Quality of the ride. Only thing I'm noticing difference right now is sound. It's quieter with these tires. But after taking off the CSTs, those are good. Uh-oh, what we got here? Hold on. We did a repair in the road. The CSTs are actually pretty good tires, guys, taking them off. It surprised me. I definitely could have got 1,000 out of them. So I'm keeping them, you know, in case I blow a tire, one of the other bikes blows the tire out or something, you know, that can't be patched. I have a backup. Really, all I had to do was take the front off, put it in the back, and back, put it in the front. They'd have been fine probably for, you know, 1,000 to 1,500 miles, I bet. So if you're thinking about swapping them, I mean, you swap them if you want to. I don't think you need them to swap them that early. The tires look a lot different when you get them off. Oh, the other thing I did that I wasn't expecting to do when I changed those tires out is the tubes, the inner tubes that I had in there, the CST inner tubes. Man, they're like a brand new shape. I just kept them because they had flat out in them. I just put them back in. So I hope that wasn't a mistake, but it saved me, you know, $20 basically. I got some flat out now to put in the other bike. We're gonna do something no different today. I want to get out through the Butler countryside, but I think we're gonna take the bike trail for a while. It does feel like I'm tippy-toeing a little bit higher, guys. So they may be a little bit taller. Not much. I'm not feeling any difference in the power, but this is a pretty powerful bike. You may notice that on the bike, it, you know, doesn't have as much torque. Squeaky, squeaky brakes. All right. Get this down to pedal assist 2 so I don't go over the speed. Got some people up here. I rarely ever get on this bike trail, guys. Hey. I don't usually get on this thing. I don't really like to ride where there's other people, but I'm getting braver in my older age here, I guess. Something just feels different with my height. I don't know what's going on with the seat. It feels like I'm... What if I moved my hand? I bet you my handlebars moved a little bit. I might have to stop and raise those up because I had it upside down and I was pushing on it pretty hard. You know, cranking on them bolts and stuff. See, the Wallke's got extra stuff on it. I'm going to try raising my handlebars up a little bit here. As far as your washers and stuff, they have that special washer that kind of looks like a horseshoe, and it's got a hat that sits on top of it. And I had to take the top part of that, the hat part of it off to get the tire to slide, or the wheel to slide out. Let's just stop right here for a minute. And I'm going to raise up my handlebars a little bit because I think I must have squished them down some. Try that right there and see what it feels like. Oh, no, that feels too tall. That's a little bit too tall for me. I'm not used to that. I'm gonna go a little bit lower, not too much. Come on, just go down a little bit. Yeah, try that right there. Yeah. Gotta be a happy middle there somewhere. Try that out. I don't know, something just feels different. I know my seat couldn't have moved because I got that adapter under it. It's crazy, put different tires on, things feel different. So anyhow, I'm gonna, since I like that pump well enough, guys, and I'm letting you know right off the gate, it's not a high quality, high dollar one. It'll do the job though, for 20 bucks. As far as these air pumps go, these battery operated ones, it's got a flashlight on it, and it's got a USB charging port too. It's got it does it all. It's just not as powerful as my other one. And they're both about the same price. Actually, the taller one was on sale for 17 something, so it might be a little cheaper. But if you gotta save some space, for 20 bucks, man, it's a good one. And I put these gloves on. And like I said, look at all the padding on these guys. These are definitely more padded than my other ones. I love my tactical ones though, and I just bought 2 new pairs of the tactical styles from a different company this time, so I'll let you know how those go. And then one of them's got fingers. I gotta have something for my fingers when it gets cold out. So I bought those. And I just can't wait to get that bike and try it out. I'm looking forward to that, something awful. See, now that I got them Outdoor Masters sunglasses and wore them and reviewed them, I feel like I'm cheating right now. I don't have them on. I hope they don't get upset with me. They'll be worn more in the winter time. I kind of like these ones here. As far as my wife likes the looks of these better on me because of my big old fat wide head. And I'm an ogre in the green. I thought I'd get the green because I'm an ogre. Oh, that's a pretty scene. This is a pretty bike trail. It's got some beautiful scenery. But it's straight as an arrow, man. I don't know why they'd make a old train track straight. Why they didn't make it go zigzaggy like a snake. I do know why. I do know why. I was just funning. It'd be cool if there's an apple here somewhere. I'd pick an apple. I don't like riding in pedal assist too. It's too slow. But these some smooth tires though. I must have got them pretty rounded, guys. I did real good at the first one. I didn't have to do much beating on that one to get it into shape. The front one, I had it all done, all pumped up, thought I was done. But I was checking it with just the one side. I didn't check the other side, and it was out a little bit on the other side. So I had to let the air all the way back out. And these are, you know, thicker tread, so I had to beat on them pretty good to get it in where it goes. Something just don't feel right. I don't know what's going on with my seat. Just stop and take a peek at it here. Oh, what was that? Ran over something. I'm gonna stop right here and take a peek. What does that sound? Make sure I ain't got nothing weird going on. What was I looking at again? Stopped to look at something. I forgot what it was. Oh, my seat. Yeah, what is going on with that thing? Straight as an arrow. That bike's sitting a little different. I don't know what's going on. Wonder if it's got moved a little bit. I took the bag off this time, guys. I didn't beat my bag up any worse than I did before. I made a little video. I got it in the short form though, but I'll put it on at the beginning of this one so you can just see what I did, where I was at, the things I had to say about it while I was doing it. It's a short one, a couple minutes. But it's more difficult to change out the tires on these Wallkes than what it is on a lot of bikes. I watched a lot of videos before I did it, man. Most people was just able to, you know, zoom right through it. Took me a little bit, but I got it. It's my first time ever doing it. Oh, look at this thing coming up. That's pretty cool. Nice. Nope. Gotta watch it kick my gut. If you see too, I got different shoes on today. Oh, I cut myself too. I bought some, they look like hiking shoes. They're cheap, but they look kind of neat, so I bought them for riding because it's going to be getting colder. It is getting colder, but we're supposed to have another hot spell coming up, and I'm looking forward to it. A little bit more 90-degree days. Yeah, I got too much air in these tires. It's beating me up too much. You want me to stop? Huh? I'm gonna stop. I'll let this car go by. That stop sign actually said stop. They must have sensors on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride with it right now. I got the tires set to 20. They're just a little over 25. That is one thing about the new pump. It's 1 PSI off, but it's a PSI higher, not lower, which is odd. So when I had it set it, my other one I got to set it at 25.5 because it lets low air out when you take off the thing. This one didn't let air out. It was good about that. So it was too high. It ended up being 26.5, and I had to let some air out to get it down there. He's going fishing, fly fishing. There's some sunshine. Sunshine when she's gone. Stop your squeaking. I gotta tighten these. My front brakes are way off. What's going on? Am I going the right way? Right? Should be opposite, right? Okay, I'm gonna go out here in the country a little bit. There's a couple roads that I didn't have time to go on. Go somewhere you haven't seen, hopefully. Find us a treasure or two. We're going left. And then we're going to go right. Good to go, guys. No sunshine when she's gone. It's a big hill. I really don't feel a difference in the power. These tires are supposed to be in comparison to, I think, the Ultraverse, which is a popular one on there. Hopefully they're somewhere close to quality. I chose these after a long search and reading the reviews. And everybody loved these tires. So chose them over some of the better ones, or more expensive, I should say, but not necessarily better, more expensive. Supposed to be better. A lot of them had, you know, some weird things that they do that I just didn't want to take a chance on. Stop your squawking at me. Pedal says 3, gear 7, pulling right up like it's nothing. That's something, just, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I'm sitting different than normal. The handlebars had to have moved, that's got to be what it is. Just don't know if I should go higher with them or lower. See how my wrist and stuff feel here after a while. My butt's already hurting. That usually don't happen until about 20 miles. And I'm only at 9-mile mark. But, speaking of butt, when I put these tires on, it was hard for me. And I don't like to do things, I gotta get down on my knees and stuff, and it hurt. Look at that, guys. Woo! I gotta take a second to just look at the beautiful. Wow. Man, you could sled ride. You could have the whole school sled ride on this hill. It all goes down to one point. It's like a big fish bowl. Pull off here for a second. Take a peek at this. That property looks like it's for sale right there. Take a look. I want to look at my bike here for a second. See if I can figure out what in the world is going on that's different. Let's look here, guys. What do you see? What's different? Man, them tires look awesome. They look like the ATs I just put on my Expedition. I like that knobby look. But they don't sound like, they sound like street tires. I don't know. Let me look at the handlebars. Something move on this maybe? Forward and back couldn't have moved. Hey, you guys gotta make sure you get all them tire wraps and stuff. Get that thing in the right spot. There's not a lot of room there. If this happens to be turned the wrong way, you're going to catch into your rotor. So I was careful about that. Take a look at them there, guys. It looks like it's... The other thing I was worried about is, you know, getting it cockeyed, but it doesn't feel like it's riding funny or anything. I feel like my seat needs to come up, or maybe that, I don't know, something's different. And I wouldn't think that the tires would be doing all that. See how this is feeling. Oh, that's icy cold still. That's working good. That koozie I got there, guys, I'll put you a link to those in there. I looked and looked and looked for one. Almost everyone on my red said it didn't keep it cold. This one did. So cost a little bit more money. It was like $8 or something. Ooh, these peel out too. All right. I don't know if I did look at the hill like I wanted to. Yeah, my brain. I had that stroke and it messed me up a little bit. Can you imagine that? I was to go back and I look at my videos from before and after, and I sound like a different person, I think. It's just strange. I'm definitely more open. So, you know, that thing that suppresses you from doing silly things, that suppression is pretty well gone. I like these glasses. Look at that green, man. Pretty cool. I still like my outdoor masters too, though. Don't get upset with me. If I count in Chinese, will that help? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if I'm wrong, let me know. Uh-oh, got a car coming behind me. I better slow down there, give him some room to go. Oh, I can't remember that. Oxy, Coxy, Colame, Nadia, VC, Coosy. Yep. Something like that. There was a deer here last time. And when I counted in Spanish last time, I forgot diez, which is number 10. For some reason I stopped at 9. We're getting close. There's a road up here that goes to the right. I think it starts with an O. I don't remember what the name of it was, like Oregon or something like that. It's cool back there. I'll see some deers or something today, guys. I just feel it. I was out with my relatives on their property today. He's got a nice property way out in the middle of nowhere. I loved it. And he's got deer back here and stuff, and I heard a turkey, I believe. I just love to have a piece of property like that. They got the right idea. It's hard to find anymore. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Is this it? No, this one's different. That's a lemley. Let's try it though. Let's take a look at it. Why not? The sake of one of those. Oh, those are deers, but those were fake ones. I don't want to see the fake ones. I want to see the real ones. Oh, there's a dark woods. Let's see if we see anything down in there. Sasquatch! Can you hear me? Sasquatch! Wow, that's a cool woods, man. There's some cherry trees in there. Excuse the snotzies. Oh, I think I found a gem of a road here, guys. Oh, what the heck? There's deer. Ugh. I thought I saw a Sasquatch for a minute there. My relatives was telling me there is Sasquatches, and now I'm scared, so I don't know if there is or not. I never did see another deer though. I just saw 2 deers. And something else. What is that? Excuse me, guys. Love to have me a place. I mean, they got just the right thing. Go back through the woods, you can't see nothing, and all of a sudden you got a clearing, an opening. That is amazing. That's what I want. Sorry about the squawkers. Let's see if I can break them in a little bit today. Let's break them in. I like this road, guys. It's a steep hill, man. I should come back this one because I do want to go find that other road. I'll come back this way. This is a steep hill, man. I keep finding these gems of hill climbing roads to test these bikes out with. Oh, I was gonna just take a peek right here. Man, there's a big hill over there too. I gotta make sure I got everything tightened up good on this, but you can't over tighten because these brake bolts will strip pretty easy. So just make sure you use some Loctite, guys, when you're putting stuff back together. Just snug it up, put Loctite on it, snug it up. I didn't think this is a dead end. Trying to remember. Finnish friend told me, oh, see? Yeah, this is Armstrong. I've been on Armstrong before, but I wanted to go this way because I want to go back and find the other one. I want to climb this hill. So let's climb this hill today. But my Finnish friend told me what the word for creek was. Now, I can't remember. I think it was something like Mina. But go was Mini, right? Or Mina. So there, it was close. Creek and go was close sounded. Oh, we're climbing this hill in pedal assist 3, 7th gear. And this is a steeping. I mean, it's a steepy. Till the water washes out down through. Now I'm going to start picking up some words here and there in a couple different languages. Something fun. You guys hear me say something a lot over and over, and you want me to say it in your language, send it in the comments. And I'll look up the pronunciation of it, so I try to get it right. Seitzeman. That was 7. Seitzeman. I've forgotten that. Comes to me every once in a while. Go back here and see if them deers are coming back the other way. You guys didn't get to see them. I only saw them because I twisted my head around. More traffic on these roads than what you'd think. It was right down in there. Kuneman's 10. Ukestan 9. No, that's not right. I don't know, I have to review again. We're gonna go this way. We're looking for a road that starts with a U. Starts with a O, I mean, not a U. I like getting up the top of these hills. Sometimes they're just beautiful. I heard you. Arr, 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 arr. I can't do birds, I don't know why. Sound more like a dog, didn't it? Dang, it's cold. Pumping my feet more or something. So I want to thank all you guys too. I've picked up massive amount of subscribers here this last month. I was right around 3,400 I think starting last month, and last I looked I was over 5,200 subscribers, so that's a big leap. I certainly appreciate it. It's cold. No U-turn. Why not? I always saw 33 on that little straightaway. Top speed on this right now is 33.8. And we checked the speedometer. We know that's right. So I don't think I lost hardly anything putting these tires on. Take a right, whatever this is. Oh, it's Mishy. Well, I sure wish I had my other glasses on. Hi, birdie. There's a hawk right there. they'd be blocking some of this cold wind right now. My Hawk 2s. Another bird. Turkey buzzard there. There no more. They was in that field that one trip we made. Got to talk to them. I think they ended up in the butcher yard. Oh, we're on a dirt road. Well, we're gonna try out the new tires on the dirt road, I guess. Yeah, these are less bouncy. Definitely better on this better tires for the dirt road, guys. Rock, gravel roads. Oh, I feel a little bit of sunshine. I just need to take out probably a pound or PSI. 1 PSI out of each tire. Somebody up here working. So the other bike should be here Friday, guys. See if I can get it put together early enough and get it out on a test ride. That one we will be doing a range test. That's something I need to know on it before anybody takes it out on the ride. Oh, scared me. Row, 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 he says. I don't want to row, I want to pedal. Oh, there's some sun. That feels good. See, look at all the different flowers that come up this time of year, wildflowers. There's a snake in the road. So why didn't you guys tell me the last 2 rides that I had my visor up 2 clicks? I didn't even know it. I was getting all kinds of air conditioning. Yeah, I think I'm liking these tires. Hopefully they hold up well. See that right there? That bug smacked me right in that spot that I would have been protected if I would have wore them other glasses. Those Outdoor Master Hawk 2, they got a little bit of actual visor or glasses that go across right through here. It protects you from that type of thing. Smacked me right in between the eyes. Right above the rim. Big sneak up on something around this corner here. There's something cracking up in the woods there. Hey deer. That's a bird there. Somebody stopped here and had him a Little Caesar's pizza. There's actually a little shack right back here in this. See? Little Caesar's right there. Unfortunately, they didn't clean up after themselves. Definitely like the way these gloves feel, guys. I don't know how they look to you, but that padding is nice. Squishy padding. I'm going to try my tactical ones out probably the next ride. Oh, let's just take a peek here for a second. Let's take a peek, guys. Oh, I need a booty break anyhow. Put me down my kickstand. Get my shoes shined up. Oh, there's a big crane down there. Just it. Grab a stick of juicy fruit. Let's see if we can find any fishes. I ain't seen a fish one today. It's beautiful though. Take a look at that. I'm gonna come over here. We'll get a shot of the bike from this side. And my new tires. What do you think of them tires, guys? See if I can pronounce that name again. YunSCM. YunSCM. YunSCM is what they is be called. I don't see no other thing on them, but I like them. They're comfortable. I'll take a little bit of air out of them. Oh, look at all the trash and garbage got blowed over here from the last storm. See somebody's school can, some fishing worms. I don't see no wallets or phones or anything. A deep hole right over here. Now if I was going to come here and fish, right here's where I'd be fishing. It's deep. Somebody's coming. I'm going to go ahead and get to my bike and probably get going home. Just pretty. Alright guys, I can peel out with these two. 664 miles on the bike so far, guys. And I did not need to change the tires yet. I was just getting antsy. For looking them over real good, they were fine for a while. Still mowing. Alright. Got his windows open. He's crazy. We're gonna climb this in pedal. It's just 3. Well, I'll try it in 7th gear. Last time I tried in 7th gear, I had to switch it down. But we'll see if I can do it today. Football season, yeah. 3 or 4 Colts, that used to be me. Oh, this is steep. I'm gonna have to hold on it now. See if I can make it. Just a nice solid. See, I found if you really start trying to crank on it, you start getting pauses in between your pedals, and the bike will just stop. You know, it'll stop powering you. If you keep that constant pressure, it'll pull you. See, this is a steep one. This is a 16 degree here. There's a huge difference, I guess, between degree and percentage. Don't sound like much till you look it up. Turn right around the middle of the road. I don't know what he's doing. I'd at least turned and then went in the driveway and turned around somewhere. But that's just me for thinking, I guess. Oh, his tires feel smooth. But it's still going to be pretty close to 30 mile. 26.7 right now. That guy said hay for sale. I'll give it to you for free. You ready? Hey. I'm going to shut this off and back on once. That's the far. That is about the farthest I've seen that voltage go down. So it is possible that it is taking up a little more voltage to go. 49.1. Oop, I gotta put this in. Hurry up before a car come on. Alright. 49.1, 30, almost 30 mile. Could be eating a little bit more voltage. Which I, like I say, I don't really mind because my butt really can't handle thing over about a 35, 40 mile ride. I started getting them ones up there around 45, 46. That hurts bad. That takes me a couple days to recover from that. So I don't mind losing a little bit of top of the battery. And it looks like it is getting a little bit less mileage. Although I haven't noticed much of the power loss, but there must be a little bit because it's eating more voltage. I did climb some steep hills today too, those guys. I can't really say for sure. Let's give it a little more time. A couple more road tests for, make a determination whether the tires are causing me to go shorter distances or not. As far as pedaling it doesn't feel like it's losing anything, but it might be.
Subscribe, like, comment, and then that notification bell to see more videos. Woo!